last week on the fourth culture, the party had looted the place and then after that decided, hey, maybe we should go and talk to the dragonborn in the ruins, and then decided to put back everything that we took except for some potion that was in Bara's water skin. So we replaced the item. Bara wrote them a note in lipstick on parchment. I'm not entirely certain why, but hey, okay. And then tried to ask Agatha if it was a good idea to negotiate in the ruins. And instead of Agatha's voice, she once again heard the very majestic but slightly terrifying voice of many heads in her mind. So, there is a problem when your god got 5 heads, because 3 of them will give you 3 different suggestions. So one said yes, one said no, one said try lah, you never know. So very helpful, God, I have to say. So yes, Yasa went and took the white flag that Kaman made to wave at them, and then tried to say hi, but they were too far away. So Kaman came out and used Tomatoji, yeah, and then yelled at them. And then after that, one of their people came and yelled back at us. Actually, no, he just message. And then Kaman had to speak with him with tongues, the spell, but because it's tongues, therefore it was like there was no nuance. It was very basic, like, you people say Google Translate, that kind of feeling. It's very bad. But anyway, we talked enough that they agreed to come and talk to us properly. And they asked us why we were there, what we wanted, why we injured their people. We explained, your people shot us first. We are looking for something. We are working for the Amrita auction house. They said, are you sure or not? We don't believe. And then after that, we showed them the map that Amber drew us. And he said, okay, can. No problem, you can go on to the temple ahead. But then you stay away from the ruins and then you don't come underwater, okay? And we were like, okay, shouldn't be a problem lah. Not say we really want to swim anyway. And they're like, yeah. Anyway, if anything come out, that means we are all dead and you should run like hell. So we're like, okay, good luck, don't die. Yeah. Then we went on to the temple. So we went to the temple, and then we noticed that there were 3 figures stood on the balcony. The 3 figures were wearing this hood. We cannot see the face. They were not moving, but they are very cold. They're like, got, like, imagine if they were ice, but they are not actually ice. But then they feel like ice, but then they are not actually ice. Then we were like, what are these people? Not sure what is going on. They didn't even move. So we flew around the temple to check. The other side also got more figures standing there, like, with the hood. You cannot see the face at all. They were like, okay, so how now? How do we go in? Then Bara decided, you know what? I got the angkong of Agatha all over my body. I am like, her special person. Of course, I should go in and, declare myself. And we were like, okay lah, sounds like a plan. So we entered to the front. The first thing that happened was Kaman said, no, there's a trap there. And then Bara said, don't have, and stepped on it, and nothing happened. It was amazing, a miracle. And then after that, Kaman also went in, and then jiba boom. So yeah, a trap went off. Shortly after, the party got attacked by a whole bunch of these stone flappy creatures. I think they are called gargoyles. Yes, but actually in the game we never identified, so we're not sure what they are. And then after that, there were 2 people in the back. And it turned out both of them were deathless. One was like dressed like, got a lot of armor, then got this guitar. And then the other one had like one pointy finger, then like, the hair got horn like the Maleficent, from the movie. Terrible, very scary, Then they all look very dead. So anyway, we fire. And then one person hang out with like 8 gargoyles, somehow never die. And then after that, the guy with the guitar teleport to the back. And then the rest of the party gangbang him until he died. And then his guitar dropped on the ground. And then he disappeared because he got sucked into Kie's sword. Because he's a deathless. After that, we went into the temple, and then Kieso was very excited because the other guy with the pointy finger and the hair also was another deathless. And then we fight, and then the Jibaikia ran away, suddenly just disappeared. And then Kieso was very angry and cursing and swearing non-stop. It was quite alarming. So after that, what happened? Oh yes. So after that, Bara asked the Agatha, to see if we can use one of the non-diamond gems to cast Raise Dead, because we promised the Dragonborn that we would try and bring back the scalp that Bara accidentally fireballed lah. Actually, not accidentally, it was very much on purpose lah. But yeah, as part of the terms to allow us to come to this temple and to have a peace with them, we were supposed to try and revive the guy. So that's when Agatha's voice reappeared in Bara's head. Yay! And then said that she is willing to share this temple with her brother, which is Aina, which is Kaman's god. Kaman, the one and only cleric of Aina. Yeah, anyway. So, and then
the high priest?
Yeah, the only priest. Yeah. Then Agatha also said, I would not be here without you, Bara. So it was very touching, quite sweet moment. So anyway, Agatha asked him to help clean up the temple and then consecrate the place so that she can come back here. And then suddenly the hooded figures that we saw on the top of the building all suddenly descended in. And they seem to be like some kind of protectors of the place. So Bara told us not to attack them. And we found out that the ruby that we had put, that Bara was asking whether can use or not, suddenly had turned into a diamond. Dun dun. And that's where we left off.